Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Play the Hits. Nick, we're kicking off a brand new summer project for the months of June, July, and August called Indie in Summer, which I thought was clever, but apparently I'm the only one.
Oh, I just now got that Indian summer.
Yeah, we're playing a whole bunch of indie
Ah,
games.
okay, well, let's see. What's the first one we've got here?
First on the menu is Titan Souls, and I've done pretty well nothing except for start the game and try to figure out the controls here in slot 2. So
Titan Souls. You don't think they're trying to ride Dark Souls' coattails, do you?
I think they're trying to ride Shadow of the Colossus's coattails like 10 years later.
Well, I mean,
From,
come
from
on,
what little I've
Colossus
seen.
Souls, that doesn't quite work.
I mean, it from what I understand, it is punishingly difficult, which, depending on how well I adapt to it, may mean that we cast it by the wayside just to progress into another game. But
Yeah, are you sure we got the right captain helming this ship?
yeah, I know this really seems more like your bag, but if we have to switch, it'll become pretty apparent pretty quickly. So Nick, here you're having a shit week.
Oh, hey, that's the nature of having a job and a half, and rain preventing you from doing any of your farming for the week.
Ah, I see. How is the old garden? Or was that a dead giveaway?
It's funny. I took twice as long to do half the amount of work I thought was gonna get done.
Nice.
So now I'm just hoping the rabbits don't eat the peppers tonight because they're not in the ground. So you know what?
Fuck rabbits.
It's in God's hands now.
They keep taking down Sarah's strawberries in our garden. Alright, so full disclosure, this is officially as far as I've gotten.
You know what'll help with some of your garden problems there? Cut your dog's hair and put it in the garden.
Killed a wabbit, killed a wabbit. Sorry. Oh dear. Hey, check that out. The arrows work in reverse.
Oh, we're getting the classic
God.
divide in half monster out of the way early, huh?
Oh!
Well, that's a heart. Shoot the heart. I mean, that's got to be important, right?
Yeah, you'd think. Those little slimes are coming at me. Oh, come on. Oh! All I've done is create more little slimes, Nick.
Wait, you gotta pick up your arrow every time you shoot it?
Yeah, for some reason this jackass came into the den of the Titans with only one arrow.
Huh. Well, I mean, maybe it's like, I don't know, like a sacred arrow or some crap. Okay, so it's what? One hit kills?
Yep. Welcome to Titan Souls.
Huh. Well, I'm sure the first boss is just naturally unbeatable, you know?
Yeah.
Like Demon Souls, you're supposed to lose. I mean, except that actually you can beat it, but, you know. Okay, round 2.
Fight.
Maybe you should only hit the one with the heart.
Yeah, that's the trick.
Wait. So we got some Japanese text that hasn't been translated?
Come again?
Oh, never mind. I was just wondering if that was Japanese text I saw.
Not that I'm aware of. I think... I actually don't know who developed this game or really much about it at all. That's, kind of the fun of this whole project. Okay, so I've done that as perfectly as I can hope to do it. Now it's just a question of killing the heart. Nope. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, they're definitely trying to shield that sucker.
Yeah, they are. They're doing a hell of a job. Hey! Check it out, baby. I guess it's one hit kills for them too. Alright.
Well, I mean, that's typically what it takes to, when you shoot something in the heart.
Yeah, that is knowledge that I do not have.
I mean, assuming it's, only got one heart.
Ah, crap. It's gonna get more complicated from here, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't get easier most of the time.
Wouldn't it be great that's, like, notoriously the hardest boss in the game? Again, I know nothing about this, so...
So here's a question. In Shadow of the Colossus, if every enemy encounter is a boss, does that make them bosses anymore? Or does it just make them normal enemies?
Nick, you just blew my mind. Hey, is Shadow of the Colossus an indie game? Oh!
That's... well... Down on the word go, to quote Pokemon.
I'm gonna love this game, aren't I? So,
Let's see here.
I gotta confess to you, one thing that made me wanna, get... Oh, boy!
Okay, I see how this works.
Get into this particular summer project is the fact that, usually I do not play indies at all. I mean, I can appreciate them, but it takes like a very special kind of indie to really get me engaged. Owie. I thought I shot him.
See, I'm just the opposite. I don't like playing anything with a dev team over 5 people.
Okay, yeah. Which, again, in part, I kind of figured that you'd enjoy this summer project.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, and like I said, I've been itching to play this for a while, but... wow. He's got your number.
Yeah, he does. They're fast. They're fast boys. So yeah, go on. You've been itching to play.
This game.
Oh, cool. I am, particularly excited to have you...
Yeah, see, it's like... No, that's not Japanese. That's me just making assumptions.
Chinese, Japanese, Chuck E. Cheese. Oh boy, Nick.
So, in answer to your question about Shadow of the Colossus, I don't think it's an indie game. It was just a small Japanese team that was worked to death. That's usually how that goes. Well, that was your fault.
That was my fault. Fortunately, you only got to shoot him once, it seems. This poor kid.
This is what I imagine hell has to be like.
Wouldn't that be great? That's the entire plot of this.
Oh, I'm sure there's some edgy theories out there.
I'm not sure if this game has a really concrete narrative.
Oh, I'm sure it doesn't. It's just kill the bosses.
Boom! Kill the bosses, kill the bosses.
Well, that just rolled right over.
Yeah, once I figured out that I just had to lure him. And yeah, see, I'm getting some strong Shadow of the Colossus vibes here.
Yes, you were the monster all along.
I mean, surely they can't make it that obvious. Don't get me wrong, Shadow of the Colossus was brilliant for its time, but, you know, it's been done now. They've got to do something interesting.
Well, yeah, it was done 20 years ago.
Hey, like,
hey, what's that over
15?
there? 15? I don't know, Chris. We're old.
We are old, dude. I've been having, like, I've started increasing the amount of weights I'm lifting, and, oh!
Huh. Well, I don't even know what was that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I
didn't catch his movement pattern there. But anyways, it's been giving me horrible shoulder pain this week, and I interpret that as I am having a heart attack right now. Like, all day, every day for the last week and a half. I'm going to... Oh!
Well, that was interesting.
Alright, so he homes in on you, but he can only travel in a straight line. So you roll out of the way and let him glide. Alright, check.
Oh, there's got to be a way to play the... No, I think he moves... Okay. Okay, so he produces his own momentum. I thought he moved based on where you hit him with the arrow. Okay, so you got to get him into the middle with the...
Ah, you're correct. Oh, he can jump.
Oh, wait, he can fly. Wait a sec. That's not... Ice Cube. Ice Cubes can't fly.
This one can.
Oh, I thought maybe you're supposed to set the arrow on fire with fire.
No, I think I gotta melt the ice. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, Legend of Zelda style. Well, who knows?
Oh.
Maybe.
Wait a tick. So he's the only one of the two of us heavy enough to put those blocks down. So how do I get him through the fire? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, when I step on the blocks, it's not enough to ignite the flame.
Oh, I see. You have to step on the blocks to get the fire.
Right.
Maybe you've got to shoot through the flame with the arrow.
Wait,
I mean,
okay,
that's-
so... Hold on. Maybe?
I mean, I don't see how there's any other way to do it.
I think you're right. I think you're onto something.
Yeah, like I said, it's like the Forest Temple in Legend of Zelda all over again.
You gotta be fast! You gotta move fast! You gotta move faster!
Oh, I thought he got you.
I thought he did too. Why did I shoot?
Why did you do that, Chris?
Why do I do anything, Nick? Oh, that would have been a great... Wait, here we go. No. Oh. I thought he was going just north enough.
I wonder how a brain gets locked in an ice cube anyways.
That's a good question. Alright.
I wonder how that just perceives the universe around it. Why? Why? Why?
You're just standing there.
Did your survival instinct just shut down?
I really wanted that arrow.
That's not even the first time he's done that to you.
It won't be the last either.
Ugh.
Alright, fucker. Okay. Okay. Nope.
You know there's
It's
gotta
gonna be a long project, isn't it?
You know there's gotta be... What? I mean, there's like, what, 10 bosses?
Oh, really? That's it?
I don't think there's a whole bunch. I'm
And by
pretty sure
that's
there's
it,
a-
I mean, holy shit, I'm gonna die a lot, but...
I'm pretty sure there's a mode where, you gotta beat them all without dying. Like Iron...
Yeah, we're not gonna be doing that shit. Oh! You got it.
Oh,
That was
hey,
correct.
how about that?
You are correct. If I had had better aim, this fight would be done right now. Oh! If I,
Ooh.
strangely enough, if I had waited an extra second. Okay. Don't know what I was thinking there.
I
almost
don't know
had
why
it.
you thought you were gonna outrun it. He's like the pure vessel in Hollow Knight. You're never gonna outrun him.
Motherfucker, gonna get a fucking fire arrow in him. Okay.
Speaking of Joe Pesci, I recently watched Goodfellas again. What a good movie.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that a little bit last time.
Yeah,
Alright,
good
you.
movie.
Oh! Why does the fire make the arrow go slower?
Do you have like draw power on the bow?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, I thought your chance was coming.
Oh, come on, really?
Oh!
Jukin' and Jaffin. Nope. Oh boy.
Boy, I sure hope that fire can't hurt you.
You bet your ass it can.
Alright, here's your chance.
Nope. Nope.
And then he just sped up.
We got this, Nick. I can feel it. I got a good feeling about this one, Nick. I got a good feel.
I mean, you know, we've downed 2 bosses so far.
Yeah, that's progress. That's if there are actually only 10, then that's what a solid.
Oh, I just made that number up. It feels like a good number.
Of course it does. Oh, Booker! No!
As it turned out, that arrow was the least of your concerns.
That is the way of it. Now, does the kid keep getting reincarnated, or is it a different kid every time?
Well, I mean, I assume it's purgatory, so he's just condemned to do this forever until he defeats Satan. Oh, come on, that was a brush. Could have buffed that.
Yeah, I
ram.
was gonna say that just maybe took an arm off at worst.
Well, I mean, you know, I don't know how you fire a bow and arrow with one hand.
Yeah. I'm sure you can make it worth it. The trick is determination, Nick! Alright, come here. I got some. What are you doing? You're doing your jumpy move. Don't do that. Alright. Oh yeah!
Hey, there we go.
What up, son? What are you gonna do?
Now he's still not dead.
No. No. No! Nick!
Oh
Nick!
boy. I know exactly how this is gonna end.
Oh, with so much profanity. Oh, God. Oh, God, Nick. Nick.
What's up with
thought it was
brains and hearts so far in this game? Is there like some sort of
Oh, sweet mother of
anatomical...
Jesus. Theotokos. Woo! Sorry, what were you saying? Brains, hearts, lungs, kidney, liver.
Is this a reimagining of Castlevania 2?
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Are we just fighting? Are we just collecting all of Dracula's body parts again?
Yeah, I'm not gonna stand the fire. I'm not gonna tempt fate. That would be a great twist. How's Twitch coming in on your end? Everything streaming okay?
You know what? I had to move out of it because it was slowing down Discord, and I was getting every other word.
Oh, weird. Alrighty, guess I'm in charge of the chat.
Well, I'm going to have a long talk with my internet provider Saturday when I get some time.
Oh, it may be your RAM. If you're streaming this proficiently on Discord, then the issue is probably just how much. Do you know if you have 8 gigs, 16 gigs, 32?
Oh, it's been so long, I don't even remember.
I gotcha.
I should check that out though. But oh no, I'm still going to complain to my internet provider. They jacked my rate up $30, and that dog is just not going to hunt. Gotcha.
That was a trick. That was a trick. He is tricky.
Can you go up the stairs to your left and right instead of going straight forward?
Yeah, probably. Do you think I should try another boss or give that guy another shot?
What?
Either way.
You don't know necessarily that there is another boss up the stairs. Maybe it's just like...
Wouldn't that be great if that's the final boss?
It's just an hors d'oeuvre table or something. Maybe. See, I don't even... Do we even need to fight that guy?
Oh. Seems like something we should do. This is only like the easy round, isn't it? These are just like the
tutorial.
It's like you said, the tutorial bosses, yeah.
Okay, well, I guess maybe you do need to go murder him.
Let's go murder him. Murder on. Roll down those stairs, boy. Alright, now then.
Is this just the boss from Mario 64?
I was thinking more Bongo Bongo from Ocarina.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, the hand slide. Wow, okay. Yeah, alright, fine. You won. I get it.
I like how he continues to mush you long after you're dead.
Yeah, beating that dead horse into the ground, I see.
Speaking of Bethesda,
that was clever.
Speaking of Bethesda...
Hey, Nick, you got jokes! Where you been?
Every now and then. Boy, wait, so you just gotta shoot him in the chest?
Yep. It's easier said than done, though, because the hands are pretty... Yeah, see?
Okay, he's pretty devoted to protecting himself. Smart boy, smart boy.
Right, yeah, you gotta find a way in between those. The trick is definitely not to get close to the chest.
I see. Yeah, anyways, I guess, I was reading some sort of interview that was done with Todd Howard recently, and he had said something along the lines that, what was it? Skyrim 2, I'm sorry, Elder Scrolls 6 will, keep players busy well over the next decade.
Yes, that's what I've heard. That's the claim. But you know, that's not such an unusual claim for the Elder Scrolls series, because, I mean, love it or hate it, people are still playing Skyrim. People are still modding the shit out of it. And
oh yeah, I mean, maybe people will be playing for the next decade, but it will probably have nothing to do with any effort Bethesda puts.
Yeah,
into
right.
it.
It probably won't have anything to do with like Bethesda, unless they mean to say that they are now going to personally get into the.
Oh boy.
Oh dear, this guy is mad. Okay, all right. So I'm getting the pattern. It's 1, 2, 1.
Oh.
2. Yeah. Now the question is, where in between that am I supposed to shoot?
Yeah, how to bait him.
Right. So it's obviously after the second blow of one of the hands, while the other one is airborne. Okay, so here's my theory. Okay, I lure one of the fists to the side so I have a wide open shot at the core. And then when the other fist is airborne, I take my shot.
So long as he doesn't hit you with the back sweep.
Right. Yeah, well, the back sweep is definitely the big problem. What up?
Or whatever.
What up, son?
Yeah,
Give me that arrow back.
What was your luck stat on that one?
It was pretty high, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think I'd actually hit him in the chest, but I wanted to see if that was the ideal time to take my shot. And lo and behold, it was.
Huh. Well, it had to be embarrassing for him.
Yeah, right. Puny mortal, you would defy a god.
Brain Ice Cube goes on for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, this guy who had, 2 moving parts, down, after 3 tries.
Speaking of which, I really should have been paying closer attention to when we started this. I think we're we're like, what, 20, 25 minutes in, tops?
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess that was tutorial-esque.
Yep. Now to really get my ass kicked.
Well, this is interesting.
It's a good game, dude. I'm liking it.
Maybe that was it. Maybe that's all you had to fight.
That would be the greatest fucking thing ever. Congratulations.
Like that was...
Intrepid
That was
Trapper.
Titan Souls, everybody.
This has been Play the Hits. Oh, wait, here we go.
Oh, this looks familiar. Oh, boy.
What? Whoa, no! What?
Why would you want to go back down? What could possibly
really
be there?
I don't want to go back down.
Why is that even a feature?
Hey, Nick, how many
Hey,
Italians
Joseph,
does
can
it
you take
take
the
to
dogs out?
operate an elevator? Huh?
Oh, what was that? I was trying to direct dog traffic here.
I just figured you were ignoring your friend Knuckles. I said how many...
You had a joke. I want to hear the joke.
Said how many Italians does it take to operate an elevator?
Oh, boy.
Because he's stupid. You know? He's a stupid guy. Oh, wow. Look at this.
How many PETA God damn it, there goes my mouse.
Oh. Well, at least it wasn't like you falling over.
How many PETA members does it take to change a light bulb?
Actually, I don't know the punchline to that one.
Doesn't matter. PETA can't change anything.
Oh, you got jokes. You're pretty funny, Nick. How big is this goddamn world map?
Long enough to make me shiver when thinking about what happens the next time you die.
Yeah, maybe they'll be gracious and give me a save point right before.
Or maybe this is just wasted space.
Maybe it is like a Shadow of the Colossus kind of thing.
Or maybe this is a puzzle? Are we doing puzzles now?
Here's a
Oh,
save
no. Looks like a boss.
Yep, okay,
Or
here we go.
it's a save point. Oh, I thought you were going to have to fight like a boss that would chase you between the pillars. That would have been cool.
Alright, how are you gonna kill me? Go on, let's do it. Oh, you got fireballs? I got arrows. I've got a arrow. Ah, the back.
Oh, he is shooting more fireballs each time. Okay, looks like you need to get him in from behind.
Yes. Question is, Nick, how? Not that way. Well, at least I don't have to climb any stairs to get back to him.
Oh. I like my idea for a boss better than this actual boss that was given to us.
What was your idea again?
An enemy that would just chase you through all of those statues out there.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of intense. Damn it. Okay.
Ooh.
So you definitely got to be close to him if you want to get behind him, but the question is, how do you lure him so that his back is facing you?
I'm assuming we can't pull a ricochet shot.
Well, unless he's like dry humping the wall.
What?
I couldn't get. I tried to slide through him and the
You
wall.
tried to slide through him.
Between him and the wall. Shut your sass mouth.
Okay. It's like
Sorry, I'm like, that's the adrenaline talking, Nick.
it's like trying to slide between Bowser, slide through Bowser, and Super Mario World 1.
Right? Yeah.
Maybe it has to do with the number of fireballs that he shoots.
Keep talking.
Maybe it's easier to get behind him depending on how many fireballs he shoots, because he does 3, 5, and then 7.
Yeah, certainly it would be easier. with the 3, because there's not as wide of an arc.
Or maybe you need the ice arrows.
Yeah, from what little I've gathered this game, I don't think there's like an upgrade system.
Nope, this is the entire game.
You sack hat.
So it's 3577.
God damn it.
Huh.
This one's tricky. I mean, I'm sure there's a simple solution to it, but I'm not seeing what it is. How do I get behind him?
I mean, he's not turning all that quick.
What the hell just happened there?
Well, bug or feature?
Good question.
So maybe the...
Wait, what if Yeah, there we go. Check that shit out.
I'm sorry, I had something in my eye. Well, how did you do that?
I just summoned the arrow back to me while he was facing me, and it hit him in the back.
Oh, clever. Clever, yeah,
clever.
because I noticed that with the slime. Good job.
Very good. That's actually the easiest boss in the game so far, is once you figure it out.
Once you figure it out. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm gonna have to remember that for future bosses.
Cancer's easy to cure once you figure it out.
Right.
You know, it's getting there. That's the issue.
It's getting the cancer. No, that's not funny, Chris. Okay, so apparently there's another one down here, according to the face on the save dial. But where is he?
Huh. Well, he ain't over here.
Did I maybe just go back through this door? Not gonna make me refight.
Maybe it just means that there's 2 bosses in this area?
That was my theory, but...
I'm sure he's still just dead, right? Okay.
Yeah, he's not feeling good. Wait, what's this?
Wow, what's that thing? If it is a
second boss?
No, that would be dumb.
Maybe I have to come back later?
It's like that bonus stage within a bonus stage in Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah! Fuck that. That one. With the bird, right? Or is it the fish?
No, neither. You had to, it was like, what was it? It was in like Frantic Factory. You had to... It was that bonus game where you had to touch the barrel to line up 3 icons, and then you'd get whatever item was on the barrels.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you know, like 3 swordfish would give you a swordfish token. Well, you had to win the banana, which would give you a barrel that you had to use to break the bonus game's right wall, and then you'd go into another better bonus game.
Monkeys do love their bananas.
I only know this because that was what was killing my 101% for the longest time. Yes, Joseph.
Oh, really? That's not cool.
Every bonus stage in Donkey Kong 64 was great, Joseph.
Oh, what do we have here?
Oh yeah, that was good.
Is there a map? Do they give me anything?
No, they didn't give you anything.
'Cause I get the feeling I could very easily lose track of this. Okay, right, left, up.
That is a very elaborate joke. I don't think I followed it, Joseph. Wait, is this a boss?
Right, it's telling me something. Right, left, up. Turtle?
Oh god, it's a puzzle.
I wasn't aware there were puzzles in this game.
Let's go fight something else. Come back later.
Right, left, up, turtle. Oh! That's right, he can't roll upstairs. How many times am I gonna do that?
What's in there? That looks important.
What, up here?
Yeah, that giant temple.
Yeah! Giant temple, what could go wrong?
Just go up there and we'll fight Dracula. Or whoever the main boss is.
Hey,
wait,
what are you?
It's gotta be a trap.
Oh god! Wow, that was over before it even began.
What was that?
That was...
What the hell was that?
Not my finest work is what that was not.
Okay, so basically he's you.
I guess.
Well, I mean, I assume that's how this boss fight's gonna work.
He's just gonna shoot me?
Did we walk into the final boss room, like, early or something?
Apparently.
You're alive, so...
I'm alive! But what's the quality of life, Nick? Oh, no!
Huh.
Oh,
Wow.
shit. Nick,
That was interesting.
like, I really enjoy this game. Are you a believer in the Peter principle, though?
I'm not.
If a person progresses to the point where their natural ability reaches its limit, they can no longer progress any further, and they become useless in their work. That's what I'm thinking is about to happen in this game.
You know, I bet a white guy said that. Just throwing that out there.
But I'm kind of starting to see that.
You should be able to nick him with one arrow to the back. It feels like.
Yeah, you'd think. You'd think. So basically, the whole trick to this fight is to just take him out somehow before the pillars are gone. All right, you. Yep.
I failed to see what killed you there.
His arrow.
The arrow got
He
you?
shot me another. Unlike me, he thought to bring more than one arrow. He's not. He's not legendary at all. He's just, you know, adequate.
More prepared.
Yeah, right. This kid was clearly never in the Scouts. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Whoa, his armor. It, Wait, you think I should shoot his arrow?
I mean, that's not the worst idea I've ever heard.
It's not the best, but it's not the worst. For the record, you haven't, like, actually seen this game or, like, a Let's Play of it or anything?
I don't watch Let's Plays, period. I'm more of a fan of actually playing a game than watching someone else play it.
Boy, glad we're making this Let's Play channel.
I assume I make some sort of allowance for when we're doing the Let's Play.
It's like the drug dealer who samples his own meth, you know? Hello!
Oh yes, lag a little bit more, Discord.
He's a much better shot than I am.
Maybe we should go look for more guys to kill. This guy seems pretty competent.
Yeah, okay. What was that puzzle solution that I made you memorize? Something
Left,
turtle.
right, up.
Is this money? Is this why we came here? Money?
That's why I would have come here.
Is this all just money? Is this like giant money? Like the money of giants? Oh god. What have I called forth, Nick?
Okay.
Alright. Oh god. This is
where the real money is stored.
Oh god.
Oh, that was just to keep people out. Okay, you know what would really keep people out? Not putting any money up there in the first place.
I knew it! I knew it! Somehow I knew it! Oh god, Nick.
So what happens when you shoot the coins?
I'm not gonna live long enough to find out.
Ah.
So wait, was that the room with the turtle? Was that also a boss then?
Room with the turtle?
The puzzle with the turtle?
I assume you had to figure out the puzzle first.
I see. I'm not that wise. Yeah, like I said, I can't help but feel like we've hit my peak competency in this game. I think I peaked at the fist boss. At least they're kind enough to give me the shadow. Huh.
Ah,
So
okay.
I think when he does that move is when I have the opening to shoot him.
This just strikes me as a really strange game.
It is.
Like,
It's not
very...
bad strange.
Like, it feels like you could align a lot of these bosses up and take them out with one good shot early on in the fight.
Oh, yeah.
Like that first vulnerability window when you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I think this game has a fairly active speedrun community.
I mean, what game doesn't?
That's true.
Now, yeah, okay, so... unpopular opinions. Do tool-assisted speedruns count as speedruns?
Are you having fun playing it? Then...
Well, I mean, you're not playing it. Some computer program is playing it.
That's fair. I like how they keep stomping on you after you die.
Yeah, just like in GoldenEye when they kept on shooting you and shooting you.
Right. Well, I mean, in all fairness, it is Bond. You better make sure he's dead.
Yeah, that's a valid point. Speaking of which, I guess the new Bond movie is having issues. I guess people are getting blown up left and right on set.
You mean during the Me Too movement, people aren't as into Bond as they once were?
Wait, what?
Ooh, hello. You got a hold of me. Oh, sorry, you mean like actual production issues and not just like people aren't into Bond anymore?
No, I said things keep blowing up left and right, as in literally things keep on exploding left and right.
People are dying. Oh my god.
I think Daniel Craig got a pretty serious injury, and then they had said something like, yeah, one of the sets they were working with just exploded.
Oh. Well.
Which was not supposed to explode, so, you know, I'm assuming that's problematic.
Wait a minute. This set wasn't supposed to explode.
You know, I'm surprised that they even bother making Bond movies anymore, honestly.
Wait, does he have a vulnerability on his back?
No, Bond is invulnerable. Oh, I think... Oh, him. I think it's in his mouth. I mean, that's what I assume.
It's gotta be the tongue, right?
Right. I'm assuming the coins kill you if you touch them?
No, you just can't get around them. They only kill you when he fires them. After
Can you shoot them back at him?
There's an interesting theory. Haven't tried that yet. I am gonna...
If you dogs hide one more ball on the couch, I will kill one of you.
You don't own us.
Probably Duncan. Definitely Duncan.
You think you're so great because all of your toys are electronic.
That's all these dogs do all day is just hide garbage in the couch.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I thought you had him. I
really did too.
Thought you had him.
He's tricky. He's a tricksy bastard.
So,
I'm gonna go with your coin theory.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but does Bloodstained not come out in a week and a half?
Yeah.
That game went from development hell to looking like garbage to being remastered to, okay, it ships in a month and a half. A month.
Have fun, everybody. That's just indie enough, isn't it? Even though it's Koji Igarashi.
I'm taking some landscaping jobs to get some cash for some pet projects. I think that's what I'm going to... Nice. Nice. This is the way it should have been. But yeah, I'm getting some landscaping money together to just buy that when it comes out. And if it's not good, I'm only out $35, but...
Yeah.
Well, plus DLC.
Plus DLC. Plus inevitable sequel. Because it's Koji Igarashi.
I think he just wants this done at this point. I don't think.
I don't know. He seemed pretty righteously pissed when that like really passive aggressive trailer announcing the remaster came out. Like I almost think he takes pride in this one.
Sorry, my reptile brain must have been burnt out for the week. What?
So, remember when they announced that they were basically like remastering the visuals? Because everyone said how ugly the game looked? He almost seemed like pretty pissed in that trailer when they announced it. Or at least angry enough to, make a really passive-aggressive trailer.
Well, I mean, after you've spent 5 years on a game only to have it be called mediocre, much like, what was that other game that was coming out? something or another, that's gonna bother me.
Was it the Mega Man successor, Mighty Number 9?
No. That we all know that was a disaster. Now this is gonna bother me unless I look this up on Steam, because I was following this for the longest time, and then it came out and it was just Chasm. That's what it was. Chasm.
You mentioned Chasm before. I don't remember it. What is it? Oh, that doesn't look good.
It was a procedurally generated Symphony of the Night inspired game.
Okay.
It even had a lot of the control quirks that Symphony of the Night did, and it took, I think, 5 or 6 years to release, and by the time it came out, the general opinion was, this might have been cool when we were interested in it, but
over the course, meh, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it was okay, and over the course of 6 years, other games came out to kind of fill that void. I feel like maybe that'll be the same thing we're looking at with Ritual, but we'll see. I mean, Igarashi puts out some competent games.
Yeah.
Or you put them all together, and he's got a fairly competent series.
Nick, this is going to be a long game, isn't it?
So they just let you move on without even killing all the Titans in an area?
I mean, here I am.
Huh. Now we're in Snowland. Land of the Snow.
Huh. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, it's a fire arrow puzzle.
Oh,
okay.
with 3 bosses. Okay. Okay.
Well, this is just busy work.
Now. Yeah, right.
Can you reach that one over there?
I'll find out. I got it.
We're probably trying to melt that thing down there. All right.
Ah, yes, you are. You are not.
Now, in other game news, if I remember correct, Yooka-Laylee is getting a sequel that nobody asked for.
Oh,
but
really?
I've heard it's going to be Donkey Kong Country 64 inspired.
No, I mean, the first one did a fairly decent ripoff of Banjo-Kazooie, so...
It did a ripoff of Banjo-Kazooie. Decent is in the eye of the beholder, I guess, but...
I haven't really played... I actually own it. I picked it up for like $5 on a Steam sale.
I played it. I wasn't too impressed.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, an effort was made, but it tried to capture the charm of Banjo-Kazooie so much that it missed the charm.
Oh, I see. Oh, this is gonna piss me right off. Oh God, Nick, what's that under there?
Oh. Okay.
This is like one of
we
my
might as well hit the spawn monster button.
So, a little known fact about Chris Beck. I love being on the water. I can't look down at the water because I'm afraid of seeing exactly what we're fucking seeing right now.
Huh. I feel like I've learned a lot about you today, Chris.
It's just a random phobia I have. I acknowledge that it is completely illogical.
Okay, so weak spot on the tail, I bet.
Oh, he got a hold of me.
So you got in the water and offered yourself to him.
He is my new god. Oh, don't tell me I have to do that fire arrow thing again.
Oh, I'm sure the ice is melted still.
Yes, it is. I was gonna say that would actually be where I drew the line and was just like, nope, we had our fun, Titan Souls.
What would be the point of that other than busy work?
All right, you. Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, and he's electric too. That don't help.
Oh, and I'm running out of platforms.
Here's your chance. Well.
Oh, he can summon the lightning into the water. Cool.
Oh, and he drops more platforms for you.
That's nice, at least.
Not intentional, I'm sure, but it happens.
So let's see here. You think it's the tail or you think it's the forehead?
Tail. It's purple.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right. You are not wrong.
It's the bigger of the two. It's the bigger pain in the ass of the two.
Ah. Alright, so how many times before he electrocutes? Okay. It's three dives and then he electrocutes the water.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Shut up,
Alexa.
What a bitch.
Alexa makes me think I'm not fit to have a maid.
Yeah, I know, me too. Like they're just trying to be helpful, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Now wait a minute here, what am I missing? Because I shot him in the tail, right?
I don't think that really was a shot in the tail.
I'm gonna go for the head.
It was close, but...
Is there something with the electricity that I maybe have to do?
I'm gonna guess no, you're just not hitting him.
Yeah. You're most likely right. I mean, I'm notoriously not good at hitting things. Oh boy.
Okay, so
What
I
about
mean...
these crystals? What do they do?
Can you actually hit them?
Find out.
I mean, it seems like you need to bait him by
He seems
waiting...
to be done with my shit.
By waiting slightly off of the platform, waiting for him to jump, and then getting onto the platform.
Like so. Nope.
Well, you were too close at that point. Call me crazy, but does your arrow sparkle with, like, purple when you're close to the thing to hit?
Oh, why did I do that? You might be onto something. I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention.
What did I tell you about using the couch as your personal safety deposit box?
What did I tell you about? I got nothing, Nick.
But yeah, it looks like whenever you're close to the weak point, there's like a purple crackle of electricity.
Okay. Hey, maybe pick up the arrow, Chris. Alright, we're off to a good start. Huh.
Okay, I'd get to the platform.
Oh!
Oh, okay, alright.
Belch.
Well,
Oh no, he's gonna do the thing!
he did the thing.
He did the thing. Nick, I'm not good at this game, am I?
Well, you know, it's your first time.
I had like a lucky shot or two, but I think we've exhausted that goodwill.
Kind of getting me to want to pick this up.
So it's officially passed the torch from weird to, hey, that's kind of fun.
Oh!
I'm just gonna do what served me well so far and take crackpot shots in the dark here.
Okay, now is he gonna zap the water? Okay, you got one more before that happens. Now he will.
Now he absolutely will. Okay, you. Come here. Oh, boy. Huh.
Ooh! I think that was just a moment too soon.
Okay. Huh.
Ooh!
Forgot he could hit me in the water.
Only when he surfaces. Ooh.
This poor kid.
Well, I'm sure he deserves to be here, otherwise he wouldn't be.
I mean, does he want to be here, or are we witnessing, like, something completely apart from his will?
It's purgatory.
Oh, come on!
Oh, I thought you had that.
Poor shit. I mean, 10 out of 10 would play again. Ah!
For all we know, this kid stumbled upon a supernatural wild game preserve, and you're just killing all these
Yeah, right. This is
creatures,
like,
you know.
this kid considers himself the last great white hunter.
He's got pictures of himself posing with the giraffe that he killed recently.
Right. He masturbated doing the Lion King and just never stopped. Oh, okay. There we go, Chris. What was I saying? Probably nothing good.
Isn't Lion King getting a live action movie too?
Yeah, it is.
Isn't Mulan okay, so I guess Disney Phase 3 after the crappy sequels is just to do live action for everything, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. What if I shoot the arrow and then no, Chris. Son of a bitch. It can't be as easy as just hitting the purple. Well, I mean, I say easy, but oh, come on. Wait, is he gonna? Nope. Huh. That was kind of clever. There we go. Okay, so try something a little different this time. Did not work. Now, what do you think it means when the the purple lightning hits the arrow there at the end? Is that significant in any way? Nick, did I lose you? I think I lost Nick. Oh boy. Let's see, I've got a text from Nick. And dog killed the computer. Done for the night. Oh, that's great. Alright, this is gonna be my last shot on this guy, and then we're gonna have to call it an episode. Oh boy. Okay, well, that seemed like an appropriate end for this this initial episode. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Play the Hits, Titan Souls. I think we'll take this through at least one more episode, see if I kind of get my sea legs and how well I do. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and we will see you next time.